We are. Hi, kids. Just a quick check-in. I didn't do a morning shave. I'm just coming from therapy, which is great. Mental health, key. We got to take care of it. It's really important. And yeah, so I took my bike. There's my Brompton. I love this thing. It's such a great component to city living. And look at these guys. A dad with his ducklings. Look at the two kids behind the dad. How great is that? Going up Central Park West. Um, nice. Teaching his boys the ropes. Um, so yeah, I just want to check in. Haven't done a shave. I'm not going to shave today. I'm taking a break. And I heard this great podcast, though, that I need to recommend that is also here on Patreon. My friends behind a podcast called The War on Cars. And they just released an episode this morning. And their guest today was the fantastic Nick Offerman, whom you know from Parks and Rec. And perhaps most recently from the Last of Us. Is that what that show is called on HBO? He's so good. But Nick talks about the benefits of cycling in the city, what it's like cycling in the city, you know, in New York and in LA. Great conversation about masculinity and manhood and being self-sufficient, and a really lovely, healthy dose of making fun of people with loud, giant cars. And yeah, so I highly recommend. Fran McTierney, thank you for throwing some ducats in the tip jar, my friend. Very generous of you. So yeah, this is just a quick hello, and I want to suggest or recommend that podcast. It's on Patreon, although it's also out in the wild, I think free to listen to. I listened to it today on, I think it might have been Apple Podcasts. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you, Bill. And thank you, Fran. So check out Nick Offerman. I love his story. It was so inspirational. So inspirational, I might listen to it again and start reading his book. I knew he was a writer, and he's a funny person, but the funniest people are also very smart people, which is why I like Nick Offerman. So check that out. The podcast is called The War on Cars. I got to run because I got to go to another appointment, but I just wanted to take some time and say, hey. So thank you guys so very much for the follow, for being Patreon supporters. What do we got? We got 23 viewers now. This is so sexy. I'll get back on tomorrow because I got to do a shave. I'll be fixing a shave tomorrow. What time is it? 3:19. Yeah, I got like 10 minutes. Yeah, I got to get moving. So that's it. What else is happening? I had the great pleasure of introducing Kara Swisher last night to present her with an award at the Choose Creativity Gala. It was the Choose Creativity Awards, and Kara was the recipient of the Choose Creativity Award for Authentic Journalism, and I, yours truly, had the honor of presenting it to her. And I gave what I think was a funny introduction, got some good laughs, and we got some good food, and it was a great event. And there will be more about that later because there will be photos and video components to this. Because there were still photographers and videographers documenting the whole thing. So anyway, hi. And thank you guys so much for your support here. Tell your friends. And there'll be another episode of Han Solo. Maybe tomorrow. I like Wednesday. I'm so disorganized. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Love you, bye.